see who see ana yaniaje say no I say onkwane odifo Ghana for na train so bekasa e ba ne so be fi happen na questions na e ba na do so bibiri kwa
na nyamiase
but adia ba kwa Ghana for nche de nim ni say oye worshiper o to nyom pa e mo so sane I said Ghana for who that aspect of
probably I believe
Omo say come no keke na o share ba
okay
I mean monitor worshiper o ye pa say enya sem ketwa
solid no
very solid
and I am yasi
o to nyom no with passion ma say edem ho nyina ye dududu wonderful. Me me break it that aspect. Remember Ghana on the 16th November.
Yes.
Ghana for watch out. Me break the virginity of Prophet Telvin Sowah. Ne worship talent no. Sabro fubi o hwete sadia
one time
Ghana for she watch out and
absolutely ne kwan so ano
we say untem pie nko programs but on the 16th day me know what dance na mataiko Ghana she watch out Ghana she watch out papa ya da sibium na Ghana for mrantie bebre say me na wase say oma omunum nsuo kakra omunum nsuo because nano Blackstars match na eba so no
okay
oma bibia ye clear say Ghana be qualify at a point granu chire mu say ye wo 8 goals inti ye ne Central African Republic no 5 goals eba mu
yes
na ka 3 danke ne Comoros for no but I say hono na manfo di ya kakra but still Ghana for say one more numunsio
hono no mo di ya kakra say omo follow just the video on this thing me won say am for person omo for me bet omo me come chenche entra bet
na make say
omo say over 2.5 in the new juma I said it in church all night on Friday before the day
o me say come no mo di ko twa bet enya juma Oh, how?
What was I believe say to me basically and also scriptural structure nobody has been able to prove to me that bet is not a sin. So without that proof I cannot really allow them in that angle because once you will become a lotto prophet or betting prophet at the end of the day. So we believe that what matters the most is to send Ghana to the World Cup at the end of the day. And then I said in the time that we have a possibility of 8 goals. That's what they said today. And then they scored. And on them say, who say, me, we did an interview here, and I mentioned the 8 goals.
Yeah.
But I mentioned it. Omoko first one, Ombeshe 5-0.
Yeah.
Second one, 3-0. Then the goals will start dropping.
Exactly.
That was the 2 matches I was talking about.
Exactly.
The second match, why I came out to do this thing is that I told them the condition of the prophecy. The condition of the prophecy in that timeline is that anytime I prophesy, I tell you, but I leave a catalyst in time. The catalyst was very simple.
Okay.
I stated clearly, put Ishaku on the right side, put Suleiman Akamad in there. Semenyo does not have the power to score goal. He is not fortified for that. I explained it vividly clear. You will interfere with time. And if you interfere with time, I will tell you how the match will go. But what matters the most is for us to win the match. Victory, they have already prophesied it. Okay. So there is nothing I can do about that one. So the outcome will be the same. But once he tempered with time, immediately he has to face it. And they say, now we are supposed to have scored our 3 goals easily.
Because
but he has breached time.
Onya empty
I describe it to you, Onya empty I explained it to all of you people that it will spoil the goals like that. And to my catch-up, so if they pay attention, what's important is you follow the timeline. You don't do your own thing. You follow the path. Every timeline has a catalyst. If you don't put the catalyst of time within the timeline, what happens is that you go off the pathway. And the most interesting thing about this place is that I always say, maybe prophecy is a prophecy wrapped with prophecy.
Okay.
Which means even the catalyst of time is a prophecy. That anyway, and it's vivid. And I did be say, you're saying, oh, soon we are saying, may ya dibi na me the assistant bibi. No, I tell you that if you don't put this person in the match, this timeline will change. And they didn't put those people in the match, and the timeline changed. And I told them who to remove. When they follow the pattern, you see the first match now, me see 8 goals. Put this player. You saw Ishaku. Exactly. You saw Sulemana. You saw the team I set there. They scored the 5 goals straight without breaking a sweat. Sulemana come out there and said they will be unstoppable. He scored the goal easily without breaking a sweat. The same formation. Work. Next match.
I say Ishaku kura mobile.
I remove them from it and a different calculation altogether. So when you breach time, you face the consequences. It's very simple. And I had two like I always say our prophecies are so amazing to understand. Say by the grace of God, no. Yeah, and they don't say I grew up to meet prophecies. Yes, the prophecy is controlled by the prophet.
Okay.
But in our prophecy, the prophecy is left to you in time. And the catcher said there's a branch of time need. This is where you're supposed to go. One koho now faha. This is the consequences. Yeah, and can say, oh, Ghana bet me qualify, but one share ya omun qualify, and Ghana bet go one share ya omun share go. No, it's not that. We've told you what to do to score the goal. Yeah, can say brana ya kwanchama. Ya trust fawisham in the realm of the spirit in timeline. These were the people that fulfilled the prophecy. Put them in. Oman for man shim. Once they didn't do that, just I was like, they will just be able to score 1 goal. They'll just win, but it will be first half drawn in so I just cleared it. I think on Friday I said all of that before the match on Sunday.
And the say na o say Ocean come na man for the coach better. And you must saying you be lose and I say score line no na e be system patrol.
Once I prophesy, no score line no. As for you, I tell you, the outcome is always going to be the same. But then whatever is in between, we can temper with it. Okay. That does not affect the future pathway.
The final results,
goals, needs we can always tweak 1 or 2 of them in time. Yes, but I believe, say, my main aim, why I say that I make that normally like on Friday all night when I said it, is because I don't want my prophecies to be used for gambling.
Okay.
What I say?
Okay.
I want it to be clear. My prophecies are not for this thing. Me machine come say Ghana will win here. Ghana will win. If you go and use it to stake bet, me ma will be our odds.
Okay.
So it should be clear that I'm not giving odds.
Okay.
I'm not giving odds. But I'm not giving betting odds.
Omo follow Kwekusampa TV na say
yes.
Omunya kakra last week no.
Omo de ombenya but me I want it to be clear that maybe I'm not doing odds. I'm not giving odds.
I see. So say Blackstars are qualified.
Okay.
Yeah, World Cup. At the end there was here.
And one important thing is a Blackstar qualification. I did be a mention come more radios, if the match is on the next week, if I leave the radio station, I'll come again in the next 2 weeks, innit?
Yeah.
So I would be on church on Friday and I will say the rest.
Okay.
Whatever, like if there's anything I'll add, there's always a catalyst I'll add at church. Okay. Until more they just follow on TikTok in your that they don't follow you mainly. They will always miss it.
Okay.
Because sorry, so like because strangely, on him says Saturday and Friday, I told them about the 2.59 years, just forget about it because once I realize say of a breachy timeline, that's when I prophesy about certain thing, I put a catalyst and then I know they are going to breach it, they breach it, then I tell you. So I told them the breach is coming and everything. I've explained that until more they were just following the old video. Who did not want the Friday video, rush with the over 2.5, which I'm not interested in giving you odds, so I'm just supposed to tell you my prophecies.
Obianco bet 2.5 million.
Over 2.5, like as I'm saying over 2.5, I say how many goals in it? Yeah, like 3 goals.
But Ghana for so what do you cry once and Momo?
I be most of my winnie bet. But obviously it's not the right thing, so I'm not going to be supporting it.
To me sending Momo say over Sampa we intervene na say Amama winnie moon sending Momo. Hey Ghana And saying 2.5 national.
Because if they watch on Friday, if you go on my Friday live video all night, I spoke about it because I realized the timeline was changed.
Okay.
There's a branch, they breached the branch. So I just knew Otoado or Bedru pitch, the players will be bringing will be very different.
Obina Ediliatia coach na as on to me follow timeline.
No, it thinks he has won or he has already qualified by the number of goals he scored. And I believe that sometimes, in the Blackstars and the football and other stuff, sometimes the coaches will stand and try to do what has to be done. But sometimes there's a little bit of power play that comes in. Somebody like, oh, my qualify with the more family player been shaman on So all those things, because people want videos to prove that they've played for the national team, so that they can be able to work out on it for international contracts and bigger football signing. And I think that plays a very, very bad role for the football. So I believe, once I catch them, say, I'm using local players. Once by the time they chose one local goalkeeper, FBC and then nobody can score him.
Exactly.
Yes. These are some of the power of prophecy.
The kind of lava Ghana for develop Benjamin Nasari goalkeeper.
Yes.
I say I know
I told you that use the local. If you I told you that our 4 months ago that if they can use the local players and use some of them, like half of international, they shouldn't force anybody. Maintain their whole pathway.
December 11th.
That's last year.
Yeah, last year now.
If they do that, we will get them to the quarterfinals. If they don't do that, they go and do that. They are shopping Premier League selection. Any player whereby I was hearing a lot of strange names. I would repeat what I said to them about 4 years ago. During the time where I told them Ghana vs Portugal match and now they'll come back home and stuff. I'll repeat it again. If they go and bring these people that are now trying to switch countries and everything into the World Cup, it will surprise them. It will surprise everybody. They will breach the timeline entirely, and once they breach the timeline, they are on their own. Even the first match, it will become a funny joke.
Hey,
so they shouldn't even bring them there. They shouldn't even interfere. They will just clear them quickly. So they shouldn't play that game. They should leave the timeline, maintain what they are doing. I've told them over and over. I've prophesied this thing several times. It's all over the place. Don't change anything. Maintain the pathway. It's not because they play, including the coach. Leave it. In this timeline, they want something. We got very far. If you interfere with the timeline and you act like everybody has been acting and interfering the pathway of time, they will go. The outcome will be the same. I think, in Ghana, I say, Muram Ghana Blackstars very low. Even when Ghana qualified for the World Cup, it's like nobody cares. And secondly, it's like people even wished Ghana would not qualify, so they will insult them. I say too negative in the country. But then I believe, as it stands now, they should not breach time. If they don't breach time, the guarantee is the quarterfinals.
Quarterfinals.
Yes, and when we get to the quarterfinals, that's when I can start interfering with time. When we start interfering with time, who knows? Maybe we'll be in the finals.
Wow. Na ye ne omo e red and white na akwa akoshia.
Absolutely.
Wow. Enti betumi aka say so when breach time na the possibility say you be who Ghana wo finals no high. World Cup finals.
Very, very high.
Where the mami share camera no na
two group team. The strongest team will be just one. The rest of the three in the groups that they'll put us in will score all of them. Basa.
So if they don't breach timeline,
yes, they have less than some few. If they have to make up their mind, because right now time is flowing the same way it has to flow. Wakosi, he has interfered with one catalyst of time. In the Comoros match. Once he has interfered with the catalyst of time, he has already tilted the timeline small. It can be corrected again, so we maintain the original timeline. If we maintain the original timeline, we will be able to get where we have to get to. If they don't maintain the original timeline, they will be playing with fire. And I always say to you that I will tell you what is ahead, the catalyst. So you don't make a mistake. As will be our baby, billboard. It means you have weaponizing competence. Why sheda? And I'll say so then if that happens, we blame you.
Exactly. And Morgana. Yes, me say Papa, Anka Anka say Adiani Daho. na men for bia nhemu keke sa odo ni nketia no mamon for mu nhyem ni enko finance keke na se mo no mo anko mechia me anko mebo mu nsem amaye hwe wake up no say ye mo bia nye the ope bio mu sofo
absolutely
yes Ghana Blackstars in penny 4 that says the Lord say mamon breachy timeline bia players na wo ho no mo fo mo a enko mo bia mfo bia nko shem say obi ti UK o say hwan yo ya wo ho na Benjamin Asare mo ne omo aka no ya na eko
absolutely
mamon fo bia mbeka ho
they change the goalkeeper, they've killed everything. I said they should maintain the local one. You see when I told you use the local players, it will surprise you. The local goalkeeper besimo all those things, you see the way the whole team looks different. That keeper ball no cry and junior, just maintain it. It's the spirit of the country. When you maintain it, that's all. Yes, I shopping in the bar. Me, I come and tell you the first match how they will lose and the time and how it works. Once you are done with that, everybody just knows that. No. You lose the first match, you lose the second one, third match. Even the worst teams will score them.
I see.
They only have one great in their group. No, only one great team. Only one great team that is a competition. Even that team, they will score the team.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Score team easily. But if they breach time, no. They can forget about it.
Share no, omoye parents ne balloting no. Ghana yebeko hefa, yebeko US and say Canada and Mexico. What check
your country now
what check
I don't have a transfer that. Once I get a transfer, I'll let you know. So that people I'm not for a pom visa home.
I say still I was saying this no.
No, utterance is not clear for that. I don't have utterance to even say that one.
Okay.
Once I find utterance, there are people I tell them, but then over here, no.
Okay, away from football, no. Na me pese me share before say be free football, no. Nigeria for say omoko bo friends say playoff near the ade. O check na Nigeria for mu ana. In
the World Cup for Nigeria. I've not really looked at that part.
Okay.
Right now, I'm keen on Ghana because there's some workings on the foundation that we should get Ghana to World Cup finals.
Okay.
So that's why I'm very interested in it. And I'm not interested in the odds, ni bets. I just want the country that at least we should shake up the football atmosphere a bit. Now, young players no more, but no international team.
Okay. And you say the odi and not to ho. Say yan qualify not to say you won crowfo bi or mine football association or ministry or mon person or mine beko ye.
It is weaponizing competence. Yes. Once it does not happen,
just the here yan kwa any apomoding. Na so for I'm for a life na yade kono. Anya sem ketwa. Intino TF4 we are live on Accra 100.5 FM. Your name Prophet Telvin Sowah so for penny or prophetic live embassy ewo UEP. Sure. Can I say repemo no be hwe nkoma ya twitwi na wo Kwakusampa TV on YouTube na fe bibia fa level. So for obe kan say African country be ente cool ebesi.
Yes.
And only Madagascar, they see now.
Yes. Once I'm going to say, you should take your eyes off Cote d'Ivoire.
Cote d'Ivoire, see, not one country.
Say where the questions were going, and the timing as we are moving. And sometimes maybe it's not normal. Sometimes I'm a bit distracted in the question. I think I've answered it, but I've not answered it.
Okay.
Because sometimes now I'm working on the internet, trying to, I'm on live. How is it going there and everything? But then I think once we are clear, we're clear. Yeah. But then. That coolness, is the clarity of the prophecy. I can't want more. Once the next one kicks in, then we'll close the 2025. And then we'll go to 2025. They are warming the next one, yes.
Wow. Because me can say Madagascar president, we're Johnny Koshe baby. Sorry, I know your Facebook live say I'm safe, everything is okay. I no paying for the asset and no paying military for no announce say omo take over. So omo announce say they are in charge.
So I explained to you that in the coup that will come, the youth will take over the country and give it to the military. You see how it happened exactly. The youth took over the country and then give it to the military.
So you see, and so youth ne started protest no.
Exactly.
And the president say soldier for no, enko na omunko chichi omo.
Take you over.
Wow.
And that's it's a prophecy, so it's on the TikTok.
Exactly.
I prophesied that I described it as that. Yes.
I see.
By the grace of God.
Wow. And the urban they also on country.
The next
one. And the next one. No.
They will take out one of the Sahel leaders, the military leaders, will be off.
Okay.
Once they take one off, the 4 military leaders will now become 3 again.
Okay.
When it becomes 3 again, another coup will conclude.
I see.
Yes.
Oh, my can say, Israel ne Palestinian phone talk near the Adeno. Christmas, there
is a lot.
But they Trump alcohol. I'm on one ceasefire. As I say, no, BBI
it's just 2 weeks. This thing party.
Really?
Moon kind of this. Yes.
Oh, I'm a Trump and Yama and Netanyahu so any adeno. Oh, say there will be no Christmas for
the bombs that will be flying. It's even better. The ones you saw is better. Yeah, that's how it is.
I see. I see. Answer na met was no on say they be our ba Nyankopon said that more special message out the more mine no and they be hosana.
Oh, there's quite a lot. Quite a lot.
And you fair no entwemu questions and start. Okay.
Mainly there are some few things that I would bring across in time that I am looking at. The country is on a pathway to something very special, to something very great, and then things are about to adjust in its fullest capacity. And by the grace of God, no, you drew heavy, so we have the opportunity. And then I hear a lot of people saying things about the country, a lot of things, but I can tell you, say Ghana is about to rise. Ghana become the center of the entire African structure. Wow. And South Africa crowd will boycott it and everybody will be in Ghana. So prepare yourself for that.
I can't how many years?
Only as I say pass, as it's 11-year structure. So in the next 3 years, you should be ready for that. Yes. And then the next thing that is more important is I'll talk about a little bit of politics. In that condition. I told you, say, when General Asidun Kitia made a statement and then breached time.
Exactly.
And then recorrected time. When I said it, I think somewhere in May, June or somewhere around.
June.
Say once he breaches time, they will raise a new person.
Exactly.
The person they will raise will come from the south. He will contest with him, and that person is the one that they will push all the funding to defeat him. Yes. Now I have utterance to be able to declare the person's name clearly. For everybody to hear who it is. There's been a lot of speculation and a lot of everybody is making their own statement and their own point. But then let me mention the person.
Before so be mentioned, that is a general
it's a competition now. You know, I told you that now I'm generous catalyst in time. Yes. You know, I put the catalyst there and they breach it. So I replace the catalyst. So I'm the catalyst in time now.
And they breaking news on the Nyanko.
Exactly. So now it has now, at first, now he will go without any competitor. He will be able to conquer each and every one of them. He will bring down Julius Debra. He will bring down all of them. Anybody, everybody that comes. No, the most interesting, Haruna Idrisu, everybody, they won't even get 10% of his votes. That's the problem. He will beat everybody drastically, as if the party was they designed the party for only him.
General Mosquito.
That's it. He will just clear everybody.
And when British timeline.
Yes, it would have been very easier for him. He was president for 8 years, the president of the kings. He has the opportunity to control the whole territory very well. He will do very good, and then he will be able to promote strong culture and strong foundation. I mean, in his time, importation will cut down within seconds. Importation. It will shut down all unnecessary importation. I was living in that future. I was actually enjoying the future until I looked at my back and then God told me he's about to breach the timeline you said. I was like, but why will he breach it? I said, just wait for it. I was here on the radio. That same day I said it.
Exactly.
Me free on my way going, and then they sent me a video that, look, the things you said your man should not say. He has declared the exact same statement. He has awoken one person.
Okay.
The person he has awoken, that is his greatest competitor. Don't forget about all the popular ones.
Okay.
His name is Professor. When I mention the professor, Joshua. His name is Professor Joshua Alabi.
Hey! From the south.
He will rise up. He will start breaking everybody down one after the other. No competitor. And then he will be met with Asidun Kitia. Asidun Kitia has awoken that timeline. That timeline was not existing. Because it was a catalyst that would dive it there. And when you breathe the catalyst, you end up on that highway. And he breathed the catalyst and fell down there. Yes. So now,
Professor Joshua Alabi.
Yes. Once he emerges, you will see this one will be gone. Aruna will be gone. Julius Deborah will be gone. Most of them will be gone. They will all just, all of their numbers, their everything, they will all just forget about them and start chasing after him. The campaign after his back will be very strong.
Professor Joshua Alabi ever contested General Mosquito.
That is his biggest competitor in time. And now I'm the catalyst in between that.
What check Professor ne no say ne ruling no say ne be kwa akosi.
Yes, I've checked that part as well.
Compared to General Mosquito there na saying.
No chance for that.
Papa senior watch that General DMO. Oh, me can we say me General was a Ghana politics without General Mosquito, no. And your politics.
Absolutely.
Yes, General Mosquito. I don't quite dear me a bias kakra. General. Na senior who can you be cut importation near the Adiama ahemfu nyina. Oh.
Yeah. General was I was, the timeline was one, and to me when I was happy. I was, this is how I am. I'm like somewhere in the Bible, but I don't trace towards that angle. I'm after Ezekiel's structure. But once God shows me that this person is going to become president, immediately I get up towards that angle. Now, in the future, I want to make sure that the person is not a calamity or a disaster.
Okay.
Then I watch it very well and then see how best the whole thing will go and the timeline and everything. So I was really keen on looking at that part. I was looking at it. Everything was perfect. And then all of a sudden, I was told that he's about to breach the time. When I realized, I was like, there's a very bad move that
Prof
is going to happen.
Senior working. Yeah, I think that this is the third time I make us ask him. We say General Mosquito. What senior general ruling ebeye. Na memu beye.
Okay.
Na General Medi president wo memu. Prof. Na say one or a catalyst no. Na when to me a map General ndi president wo memu. Na wa haye. Haye.
As for me, I'm in the center of. I'm a master of time, so I'm in the center of time. Time is no friend of anyone. If time has to be fulfilled, it will be fulfilled.
Me found go back kakra. Who can say General breachy time no na say nipa bi eba be di adia after 4 years no. Scandal bi ni adia beba. I say scandal na ho na ekono.
No, that one is different from. I told you that they would pinpoint that one was exposing a mystery.
Okay,
they would pinpoint an anomaly in time.
Okay.
That would not happen.
Okay.
But the original timeline, the first timeline, the one that has existed, they are maybe way back. Before I spoke of the first that I spoke about the flag bearership, no. The first person I said, no. That's it. Now, right now that I have prophets, only say there's something I've realized. I realized that quite a lot of people are copying my prophecies.
Yeah.
And in that angle, I don't have any problem about that. The realm of the spirit is one. Everybody can say the same thing. But then, once I speak, we just figure out that in a couple of days, people come and say the same thing, repeat the same story, and then I understand it's not a problem. But then, the situation is that CBC and then nobody knows who can become a flag bearer, the flag bearer for the NDC. Yes, do you know why I'm stalling it? I know exactly who will win.
Okay.
But then let's dance around a bit.
Okay.
Dance around a bit. Because I'm just once I say it, you just say somebody, hey. So let's dance around it a bit. I know exactly who is winning the election. So just leave it.
Okay.
I'm in the timeline. I'm a catalyst of time. Okay. So let me maintain that.
Yeah, Kane, Nukre woman say, maintain say Odiphobia Professor Joshua Alabidin.
No.
You are the first person that so far made to say, okay, and yet you were baby manager say okay.
It's always that from 2024 election, all my prophecies from 16 years to Muhammad, this is somewhere even copy the percentage. Now me boy, but then they were afraid because they thought the percentage would not happen. Mo say, copy with a kukudro.
And General Mosquito to contest with Professor Joshua Alabi.
Yes. That's the biggest competition. Yes, I walk in something.
And omwa astati yomutino. Haruna Idrisumo, Julius Debrani and the Andeno.
I would just advise them that they should just keep their money, gather it very well, organize it well, and use it to support the victory that is coming in 2028 because they are going for 16 years. They shouldn't waste their time fighting over nothing.
Indeed, you say no, omo support no be ma in general na say Joshua.
That one is entirely up to them. I already know that, but I don't have a chance for that. I would leave it for them. I can't control this thing. Else, I'll be a campaign manager. And I don't do campaign for no political party or anybody. Then as the Lord lives, any president reigns for 4 to 8 years. Our calling is forever, it's permanent. I'll be a master of time until every one of them is dead.
Okay.
Exactly.
I see.
It is established.
By the
grace of God.
I said, Onkwane Osofo waka o ka say Baumia be win MPP for primaries no.
Surely.
Ewiema sesa say Kennedy Japan be win and you still stand by some professor ni say Dr. Baumia be win. Because say
there's one interesting thing you would know about.
I say Ora Kennedy Japan and win.
Okay, but there's one thing you should figure out about me now. The outcome is always the same.
Okay.
Yeah, the middle part will be stories, but the outcome is always the same.
Okay.
So I always say, whether Baumia, whether Kennedy Japan, they still lost the 2028 election at the end of the day. It doesn't matter who was brought forth. I told them, is it Brian Champo?
Brian Champo, yeah.
Yes. It took, but as for me, the race is not even part of it. But let's just put that aside. But let's go forward. Anybody they bring, they did not win the 2028 election. I'm not a campaign manager, but I'm telling you, as a person by the grace of God looking through time. And then I always say, when you hear a prophetic word, you can decide to believe it or not. But the problem about the timeline is that it's your reality. You live in it. There is nothing you can do about it. And that's the first thing. But I want to add one more thing. As I said to you, Kennedy Japan. Hey, Kennedy Afa. I'm repeating the same prophecy I gave you last year, beginning of the year. Ken Afa. And then by the time you realize, Baumia, the election would delay to 11. Baumia. And then you'll be excited. You'll come and give a speech. 2028, we are coming back. My fellow this day, it was say, I think I made the speech. I forgot some of the things here. They're coming back. The MPP is coming back to power in 2028. And they will see a lot of interesting things, but then they will still lose all of them. The same situation. I've checked everybody's timeline in every pathway. And I've already explained it to you.
Exactly.
So I don't stand by prophecy. I stand by the timeline as the Lord lives. The time is already there. So that's it. As always, if we can temper with time, we will. But let's leave it to God. I've not made any plea for Kennedy Japan in any way, shape, or form. So original timeline is maintained. Nothing changes at all. I would repeat again, there is nothing. Once time is already there, there's nothing you can do about it. All right, you would convince me. As I'll put on that gripper.
So for any part 4 or 5 are contested in MPP no. Say one man who said 2028 the emfa. Omomo hwan na kwaku face NDC candidate in 2032.
Oh, I've said it. Is it Baumia?
Baumia Besa for 2032.
Yes. But then, who said,
okay,
2028.
2020.
Oh, I don't know. It's not 2032. I didn't get your question right. Okay. So say it again.
Nipa 4, no.
Okay.
Among the 4 or 5 contestants na echo primaries, no.
All right.
Omumu Hwine and echo face NDC in 2032.
On senior Dr. Mahmoud Baumia Kano, no. So yeni na ochina then I'll be 2032 is very far. But then under a tree he shall eat the lowly fruit.
So not just say Baumia will leave the party.
You are the one saying.
I see. Hey, Ochina Day, 16th October. Dr. Alan Kojo Tremantain, say unveil the political party.
Okay.
They say a free movement for change. Na ako a political party.
All right.
What check bium because what can several times Alan Kojo Tremantain a political career
they said, try to bring him back.
But say na other political party no e be we say.
Oh, it's not. It's the same outcome. It's the same outcome.
In fact.
Oh no! He's not going to become president. The timeline. When I say something like that, people will be like, "Hey, and I'll be Papa. Now why you Juma? Why born is no to me? Bekano Brian." I understand. I know how people feel. I know how it looks like. It looks like I am the angel of death. I am not. I am telling you the future timeline. That this is what it is. I am not telling you so that you will not do your party. You keep doing the campaign, spend your money, but the outcome is the same. It's the same story.
I see.
Surely.
I see. Inti Alan dear. Not just say.
When him say Alan is Oyeni Papa. It's one of the best people in the whole MPP party and all of them. Wow. He's the best among all of them. If that man becomes president in the country will become better. But you know, one thing about timeline is that when the pathway is set, it has to fulfill an ultimate goal. Sometimes breakfast is good, but sometimes when you want to go and do medicine work, you have to eat beans and get energy, as the Lord lives, not tea. There's a tea, no, you sweat it out early.
I see. Yeah. My name said the other buy no asana main family questions.
Now you can bring out your question.
Ebusian for Accra 100.5 FM. We are live on Facebook, Accra 100.5 FM. Later on, no chaying. Ewo Kweku Sampa TV, KWEKU on YouTube. Ehona o fire. Na men so ma fire. Ehona man for fire. As omo no want to kwadada.
You know when you talk about politics, somebody do at
I say ebimu I say I said that small because as I'm now all cano and favor ne party into na was na no de ba mention meshia wo you know na meshia of FF na bibia fa level so for mami misa say Ghana economy no the last time o can say who say there will be 2 major decisions na was say Ghana take a Greek and a gold. Emma Okaya kopem say you take you are investing in agriculture. Now you investing in gold at the end of the day no Ghana be lususika. Emma yabo hon koma the last time crime obaya mi bisa o say sa timeline no
it does not change.
Emma Ghana ye kwa ko lususika twitwiri die sofo.
Yeah, there's one thing. Minty tree the year and to Mukana tree now. Let Mukana tree because it looks very funny to me.
No, what is a huge amount of money? Send your cano. I don't know me canis and say Ghana ya kwa ko lusu sikasa. I say and the assembly about suffer.
Yeah, we'll try to do something about it. We'll try to see our best is, but then it will be the same outcome. But something can be done so that the damage is not big enough.
Ghana agriculture na ebe we saying.
Ebe Ghana's system was very great. And then even the most interesting thing is that in 2028 election, after the election, if the timeline maintains itself, and then we are able to work the catalyst perfectly, Ghana's agri system, they'll feed almost half of Africa. Yes. The small country will feed half of Africa.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ghana tomatoes near the ade cry import free Burkina Faso near the
feed half of Africa, yes. Yeah. We will have farms everywhere. Ghana will be one of the only nations that will be able to buy other lands in other countries in Africa. Yeah.
I see.
And to once a crony will so Ghana owns a land there. Yes.
So for my main call Kwekusampa TV kakrana mimi amount for the questions be at honor yemi sebi. I say amount for person mu say galamse nsem no. Spiritual na
galamse nsem.
Galamse na yentumi ntu ase no. Spiritual. Oh,
galamse situation no. It is a matter of idleness and people not having what to do for work and stuff. And I don't know, it's more statistical, economic, and policy structure. And it will have nothing to do with the spiritual issues. Because what should we pray for? Or we should let the gold disappear from the land. I wouldn't know exactly what we should do about that. But mainly, if there is good education, there is good structure, then the people are really employed and finding work to do, and then you're bringing the industries to them. And these days, everybody's making money out of technology. Okay. And now if we can be able to get something more technical in the face of technology, that can be able to sway them off it, and they can be able to work in that angle, it will really help a lot.
Mami Misa say, one can say, Ghana, when it comes to a Greek near the idea, ye beko ye name near the day. Unim say all the political leaders no be brain so ye farming.
Yes.
Near na the day. And he say no a bear day na I say a nipana ye kano. San ade no be cut down apart from say ye na physical me who send and say krano GS any Ministry of Education omo a started ye farms near the ade in the schools.
Good.
But more so for way mo baby ana FED members no.
If
food near the ade.
All everybody has to do farming. And the answer farms.
Say bia so for Telvin na dey so wana wa share water there na onam afum kwan so a encourage members pa.
Yeah, my grandfather has a lot of farms. Okay. He has a lot of big lands and farms here. Okay. And I've also gone there to see farms and things. It's not always in the Accra. We are Accra, but at least we've gone to see trees before, yeah.
So for my young kwama no ne kakra na fe yen hwe senia eniama esi eko.
Surely.
US issues na esi ye no. Anya bia no. We say Ghana World Cup na ye kono. Ye benya terrorist attacks bi ni ade ade ho. Asesa.
Not at all.
And then there was here na nipa enlusu wonkwa e wo World Cup no.
I'll be able to bring that out exactly somewhere around January 11th thereabout. There's a catalyst in time that has to happen in December. Once a kickstart does it, once the bombs start flying in Israel, then things will correct. That's where I see the window. Then we correct it from there. That's not going to be easy though. Something is going to happen. That's what that part that it can be handled. What we can do is we can work to understand that it will start and then the people will be caught.
I see. Inti US and Russia omun tembe saying.
Oh, that one is permanent.
Asum you see that.
Oh, they will always be fighting. They'll make friends today, tomorrow they'll be fighting again.
I see. Because and then in 3 days, let me read what BBC said. I say US person omoko support to Ukraine for no omode missiles be near the ade air call ako support to Ukraine for no near the ade. Enti na chesa asumdue emma ho bi mu.
Yeah, in some few days Russia will really advance clearly and take over most part of Ukraine. until their full capacity will be done. So the Ukrainian president will be under a lot of pressure.
So for when you na air cost no effect ben edebema or my Ghana. Ebe affect your economy na.
The good news is that you be safe kakra within these few seasons. But next year there are some things I'll bring to your attention. It will not really interfere with our stuff because we will be able to kick down the dollar again. We are coming after it entirely. So if you are holding your dollar, keep it up.
Dollar nebe kosoro ana ebe.
No, we'll kick it down.
So
you keep out there na. Wa na ope. Bosmo kon na okpoto. Bosmo heko no ahugbe. Nobody sent you there.
O see a free time be ko na ebe from next year.
It will start as soon as next month. You have to start fighting.
Because and me check na about 11 points.
I told you that once the year is ending, to start dropping entirely. So we'll begin to clamp it down to next year. Yes. So that's what we have reached.
Do 9 cities, no?
Yes, we'll start clamping it down. It will be a battle. Then it goes to 10. Then it will hop up again. Then it will start hitting. Hitting next one, we are going to 9. Then we'll be stuck there for a long time.
9 CD?
Yes. Then they will spoil it again. Then we'll go back. Then we'll come down again.
If one never say no, spoiling, no.
You know, it's a lot. It's a lot. I don't want to hit some points.
The managers of the economy and the best say and I say spiritual forces and I say external forces never say no.
Internal forces.
Managers of the economy.
It could be businessmen too.
Okay.
Yes, it's a lot. It's a broad way, but I don't have a chance to be able to declare him, so I'll leave it at that.
Next year inquiry, you know. Ebi a dollar no betumi agina 9 cedis.
Yes.
And I say
no next
2027.
Year. No, I'm talking about recent year.
Hey.
Not next year. Not next year ending. I'm talking from now going, from next month going.
Okay.
Yes.
Me but say a process.
Yes. So you better kwaba, but we hit the 9 cedis within the same season.
This year, yeah.
Yes. We'll be able to. No, we won't hit the 9 cities within just this year immediately.
Okay.
But then we'll clamp down the numbers. Say build it up. So by next year, earliest December to next year, we should be able to be at the 9.
I see.
There's something that's about to happen in November, mid-November. That's what changes the whole story.
So for a day.
If I tell you right now, maybe next week I won't get anything to tell you. So for now, no utterance. When I don't have utterance to say the thing, I can't say it. I even try, but I can't.
But I say, Yenia no more Burkina Faso Tuare say, oh, you safe, dear, spiritually, no what check it, or you safe.
They will try to take him out again on Christmas Eve, I think 20th.
20th December?
Yes. They'll try to kill him again. Yes. They will attempt on them. So you hear that they are trying to assassinate him on that same time.
Me pese didn't come on the berry. So for my final question, I'm pressing me beside say, over can say for President Mahama to go for another term. No, who say there was no vice president. If Makutu correctly,
yes,
they say one announcer say Uncle Bium no. There will be vice president.
Yes. Okay, interesting. That's a very good one. I think, Sam, the timeline remains. We are just 10 months. So let's give ourselves a couple of months and then I'll be able to tell you that one. If the timeline would change, it's not yet changed yet. I'm just trying to let you know it has not changed. Yes.
What's that? President announced here still a man phone in social media say on before so president na manako.
That one they'll do it. I think I told you about. I said it in 2024.
Exactly.
Say he will when the Mama's 80th term, he will not be the one to ask for it. The people will force him to take it. Yes, and that one.
Omo force na obeko. Uncle. Waka say uncle bium. Yema unrested. na fe bibia enye.
You leave when the applause are loud. That's what he said.
So for me nim de opeso di twatwo wo enkomoboy mu senia opese okasa na Ghana fo ne amanone fo a 80 minim afutu a opese odema menimeti fo na fe yan sorry jumedi.
Surely by the grace of God, as I always say, the coming of the Lord is at hand, and we are in the end times. We are already living that timeline. And that's a pathway that I can never see no matter how hard I try. And to people say, oh, that when I used to blah, 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 blah. No, we cannot see that. The hour and the day and the time the Son of Man coming, no one knows. Not the angels in heaven, nor the Son, but only the Father. And tell you a very, very precise timeline. So we have to be quite aware of that and then live according to the path of righteousness so that we can get closer to God in this end time. So that so that you have to watch yourself very well, because these days there's a lot of things going on, and then you have to stay in the path of righteousness. And then the next thing is that I'll give them a crypto coin. It is XLM.
Wow.
So that's it. If you
breaking news, finally. XLM. XLM. Eti mua debia mo maya sonna. And I pay crypto coin near the
$10 will make you $100,000 in 7 years. $100 will get you almost to $1 million. So that's the currency you spend in the next 7 years.
Wow.
Yes. That's the original trade currency for booking flights, buying cars, houses, planes, everything.
Ebusian for XLM. Finally. Prophet Telvin. So for amount for there better no. Finally, in the next 7 years will be per se or your investment on fanfa.
Yeah.
Agbena.
Just buy $10 and go and sleep. And then picture the next color of your this thing, your Tesla, your Cybertruck. If you want it blue, just picture. And then just know that you are coming.
So for your dance.
Absolutely.
Your dance, Papa. Friday all night, member.
All night, member. So Friday we are praying for travelers, people that are believing God for visa, green card, indefinite. Their citizenship, anything that you're believing God for when it has to do with traveling. You have a business abroad, you want it to boom, you want to start a business, you want to relocate, anything. We are praying for favor and traveling. This is when you're coming, bring your passport along, bring your travel documents along on Friday, and then we're going to believe God with you for a divine transformation. And our location is Prophetic Life Embassy on Google Map, Uber, everywhere. Just Google Prophetic Life Embassy, and it is at Oyibi Prayer Camp Junction on the Accra Dodowa Road. Oyibi Prayer Camp Junction. It is just on the straight road. You go straight, then just 10 left. 1 minute, you are there. It's not really a place where you have to 10 right, 10 left, corners. No. It's right there at the roadside. So there's no a place with a lot of corners. No corners where you get lost. If you get lost, it means you have decided not to know the place. Yeah. It's on the easy Google Map, Prophetic Life Embassy. So come and be a blessing. Just bring your passport along. It's so necessary. Those that have been stuck in Ghana, refused visa for so many years, been locked up in so many countries and everything. Come and represent your auntie, your uncle, your brother, and any other thing. And let's pray for them. And our phone number is 026 22 36 360. I repeat again, our phone number is 026 22 36 360, and we have an alternative one which is 0256 290 320. 0256 290 320. And follow me on all social media platforms. God bless you.
Yeah, dear, see. Radin Shiramunina. Ochina Nyame Yadume Besensia. Prophet Telvin Ej Sowah. Tia kwa kusampe na me krono